On 2070's Kingsland opening yesterday, I gained 2.5 million kills in a matter of moments for 100,000 dead troops. How that happened is actually one of the things that I'm really proud about that I did. And while it's nothing very special, I want to showcase it to you guys because you can do the same thing and show you the reports as well as how this came to be. So sit back, slap a like on the video, and let's go. Hey there YouTube, welcome back to Gekko Gaming. Before we start this video, I want to say this for the record, just in case y'all think I'm delusional. Yes, 2070, more than likely, more than 100% guaranteed, lost this KVK, okay? We're going to show you some highlights of things we did, fun things, some reports, and a couple of other videos of our enemies' attacks, how they did what they did, and a bunch of other things in the coming few videos, a little bit of extra content from this KVK and explanations about generally what happened and a bunch of different mechanics. But in this particular scenario, I was what I guess chisgule calls cheeseburgering, or essentially going out of cities and hitting easy marches to get kills. Our goal was 30 million kills. We were like 4 million kills away from it, and I saw an El Cid on the field. At the time, I really didn't think about it too much. I went into this flag, tapped the El Cid, ran back. Didn't want to call too much attention. Well, run back in a second. As soon as I realized that I'm getting a couple of extra taps, again, come out, grab this guy, keep tapping him. Now they paid attention to me, so I was like, you know what? Let me go hide back in the flag type of thing. Maybe we'll get another hit or two. And in the process, we reached an interesting scenario, and you'll hear my voice and the whole stream part in a second. But essentially, I was getting hit a little bit. I saw it's an El Cid. I wasn't taking it as a big deal. And as soon as they started swarming me, I was like, all right, well, let me go into the flag. And now the music is going to start coming up from the stream. I was like, you know what, let me check these reports. And I mean, the reports were nice. I was like, that's cool. But now they're swarming the flag. I'm like, what the heck? So I fall back out of the flag. But then I'm thinking to myself, wait. Change me captain. Oh, Lord, screw that. Well, I was going to go to flag. I was like, someone else realized I'm in the flag, but I left. And then he came in, and then he was captain. I'm down. And I guess I'm down. I was like, you know what? If these guys are going to swarm flags, let me bring as many T5 calves as I can and just go for it. Oh, no. And so I brought pretty much as many as I felt like losing. It wasn't necessarily... I didn't know how this would work out. And think about the fact that you're going to put 1 million T5 calves to potentially die. Like, this is death sentence. And, well, these guys started swarming. And I'm talking El Cid. Come and get some. Saladin. You guys are swarming 900k T5s. And then I realized what just happened. What's going on? Join me, people. I've joined the flag. And I cowered it out, okay? I cowered it out. I'm losing my tons of troops. Fate changer comes up. I'm like, oh, Lord. I just screwed up big time, right? Well, I thought I did. But, and then I looked at this. I'm down, boys. Come and get some. Come and get some. There we go, boys. Needless to say, I was livid. I sent this report out to the alliance, to the guys, and everybody's like, damn, dude, like these guys are going crazy. Why are they swarming your flag? And so what's the most sensible thing I could do? Well, I was like, screw it. Let's go again. But this time I'm actually going to prepare ahead of time. Bring all the marches back home. Make sure that I have cities around so that you know what I'm saying, I can join these. I can get in and out real quick. I don't get caught on the field trying to back out. What else is there to say? Let's just enjoy this moment because... I'm going to put 1 million T5s. You guys are welcome to swarm the crap out of that. I agree. I agree with you,
I'm down
Gekko.
to lose 200k, 300k T5s to do this. Hell yeah! Holy, trade on a cracker, Batman. There we go.
I don't know why the cracker makes any sense, but it does. Flag is empty. Atel Takeda on the lead. And I mean, yes, Atel Takeda is not the craziest garrison you'll ever find in your life. Okay, turns out that Delarin right next to me on the flag burning was doing the same thing for a little while. But Atel Takeda gets the kills done. And while it's not a garrison captain, I mean, with a million T5 calves behind it and a swarm as dysfunctional as those swarms were, and I was like, okay, well, I need to bring something out here that's quick enough that I can work with. And I just panicked. I'm like, you know what, whatever. Just send what you can. And these guys are already swarming. You know what? Send the 4 marches. Let's go. At the end,
these guys are not serious.
I was
not serious.
I was amazed. I was just sitting back and watched their marches go yellow and red and frowny home, and I'm full white. Turns out my alliance mates were filling the flag too.
Come and get some.
We gotta be careful. Don't want to drop below half. Dropping below half makes it very painful.
All right, we out.
We out.
He lost like 200k troops right there, probably.
Flag burned as soon as I left.
There's no way these guys are doing this. There is no way these guys are doing this.
Well, turns out there is a way.
There's absolutely no way these guys are doing this.
There is a way.
Oh. Oh. I'll take every dead, boys. I'm gonna take every single dead. That's all me. This is all me and one guy. Yo, this is not homie. We just jumped like probably like 3 million kills right there. I'm gonna keep doing this. I'm gonna definitely keep doing that.
Now, I was livid. I'm like, this is unreal. These guys are literally swarming with anything they have on the field. Atel Takeda on deck. And just losing their everything. 200k T4 dead to my 2000 T5s. It was ridiculous. It was really, really ridiculous. Now, unfortunately, not everybody falls for these kinds of traps. The next time we did this, which I'll show you on stream and on this video, including, of course, the disastrous report that it was. If you're a swarm with the correct things on a Atel Takeda flag, it doesn't matter that it's a Atel Takeda. It is going to get wrecked. And that is with good amounts of infantry, strong amounts of infantry, lots of Guan Leos, lots of CJs, lots of Heralds. Pakal, I think, was in there too. And yeah, the third time we did this, let me roll to that footage. So here, I was kind of trying to get to bait them in with switching the garrisons and making sure that it looks like it's empty, but it's not empty. I didn't know what I was going into. This is the first time someone actually swarmed a flag like that. And I believe some folks in KL60 have been watching because...
There we go!
I was like, all right, well, there we go. These guys are doing it right. But then I start realizing, there's quite a lot more infantry here. And there's quite a lot more debuffs in here.
Oh, yeah.
And there is quite a lot more damage dealing in here.
We'll take it. These guys are a bit stronger. Oh, Lord. Now we out. Now we out. Get out. Get out. All you can. Dip, 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 dip. Lol. All right.
It was at that moment he realized
they were stronger.
He effed up.
How bad was this?
Big time.
This could have been worse.
That was really, really, really bad. Like, these guys knew what they were doing. They swarmed with the right stuff. And as much as it was nice here and there, there was some very, very painful trades. These guys traded fairly even with me. I think that at the end of the day, we ended up trading evenly, which for them, it's distributed across them.
Nicely done.
But for me, it was all on me. So this was a nice one-for-one trade per se. But I definitely lost a lot doing this right here. And so I kind of wanted to show you all a little bit of a highlight of yesterday's stream and kind of how we got to 30 million kills, because we did get to 30 million kills and it was amazing. I was very happy with it. As you can see, people clearly knew that I was watching this and I was doing this. I mean, the emote right there says it all. But either way, it was extremely fun. I can't believe we hit 30 million kills. I owe a lot to a lot of people in 2070 for the help with resources and with everything. And with that being said, that was one of the craziest things that I got to do. What should you learn out of this? Don't swarm a burning flag. There's no point. It is burning. Unless you scout it and there's like a cheap march leading the charge there that you can yoink. Fantastic. But even in a Tel Takeda, like, you really don't want to go up against an Tel Takeda. You'll trade evenly at best. And that's really not something you want to be doing. However, if you get a chance to squeeze some kills out of someone without a Tel Takeda on a flag, oh my goodness, that was probably the most fun thing I got to do. And that was 2.5 million kills for 100,000 deads, something like that. Here, we took another 150k deads. Here, things got really bad. But on that first couple of swarms, especially that second one where my alliance mates came in and it was just a massive swarm. A couple guys misclicked the flag and lost full marches to me. I took out one guy's 200k T5s for 6,000 or 7,000 of mine. Overall, it was a lot of fun. It was fantastic. I'm going to structure better the videos, that are coming videos with a little bit more information for our previous KVK that just happened in 2070. We have an expertise video coming out this week that we got to get done. And there's a lot of information we learned in 2070, including some Pakal rallies, including some meta against the Manitore, and the goods and bads that happened in that whole KVK and the whole story behind it, because there's a lot to talk about that KVK still. A lot of you have questions and want to know some stories. So that's coming in these videos coming up and much more. So don't forget to drop a like, hit that subscribe. I'm Gekko. I'm out of here. Appreciate all of you who enjoyed the streams, who joined my streams, who are new to the channel. We have 401's KVK coming up in a couple of weeks, really. I believe our registration is coming up in the next week or so. And then we start the pre-KVK and start grinding for that KVK. And that big account is actually going to be doing some big things. So look forward for that. For now, take care. Have a good one. And thank you again for all your support. Peace.